It starts at birth. Our parents teach us what they were taught. Do well at school, get a good education. The better the education, the better the job. Find a good company, climb the ladder, save money, pay into a pension. There's nothing wrong with doing things this way. In fact, some of these things are very important, but you're never going to excel doing what everybody else does in the way that they want you to do it. The film and TV programmes we watch portray the rich as being evil and the poor as being noble. With the rich characters like Cruella de Vil and Mr. Scrooge, you're led to believe that they've got there by exploiting people. Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Robin Hood, they haven't got a lot of money, but they've got good morals. And this leads you to see rich people in a certain light. The school system's purpose is to train you to be a worker bee. This all changed in the Industrial Revolution, where they needed people to man machines, take orders, show up on time, stay in the job for life, and not have the free thinking ability to do anything else. The same message is played here. You're pushed towards education and told that the more education or the higher education that you have, the better job you're likely to get. But this higher education comes with a cost, and that's likely to be your first bit of debt. And while this can be seen as a good bit of debt, it subconsciously instills the thought that you can have whatever you want as long as you're willing to take on the debt now. What did you learn in school about how money works? Mortgages, debt, taxes, budgeting, retirement planning, entrepreneurship, and how to start a business? Nothing. Or at least I didn't. And that's not by accident. They're told what they can and can't teach. You're not meant to fully understand. You're meant to be a participant. You're needed to fill the jobs of the businesses, to gain only certain types of education, and to exchange your most valuable asset, your time, for a paycheck. Working up the ladder seems like the only way to get more money, and you're expected to do this until you're 60, 70, and you retire, and hopefully you can afford to do so. We're also exposed to adverts through every stage of life that seek to manipulate the way we think. Not all adverts. Some adverts simply exist to tell us about products we didn't know about, but some exist to change our worldview and our wants and needs. Again, we were introduced to them as children through TV programmes and films. Ever wonder why your child's game needs you to buy things in gems? It's so you easily can't correlate the cost in real money. As adults, we hear ads on the radio. We see them on buildings at the side of the road when we drive. They're on buses, they're on the underground. They're cleverly placed through products in movies, social media, internet pop-ups, searches that come in your newsfeed after you've looked for something on Google. They're all there to make you spend, spend, spend. Magazines, celebrities, and the world of fashion show us the latest and greatest new trends that we must follow, even if we can't afford them. It's just a credit card tap away. But we're not going to fall for that. We can't be controlled. Or will we? We're shown thousands of ads every single day. What if one or two of them get through? No, I can do this. But then we do that thing that all humans do from time to time. We compare ourselves to others. We see that the neighbour's got a new car. Social media shows us that our friends have got the latest gadgets. The guy at the pub goes on 4 holidays a year, and Bob from work has just bought a massive house in the country. You want it. And how do you get it? Debt. You use a store card for that handbag that you deserve because you work so hard. You book a buy it now, pay later holiday to relax from the stress of life. You take out a payment plan for that new car. Yeah, it's 50k, but it's only $399 a month, and you put a skimpy little deposit down on a massive 5-bedroom house for the two of you because you got that promotion at work. The whole time completely oblivious to the fact that you're now trapped, completely hooked on that paycheck and unable to give it up. Constantly expanding your means to your income, living paycheck to paycheck in a cycle of debt and spending, wondering why you never get anywhere in life. Until that day, you're forced to cut back for a pitiful retirement income. The holidays go, the car goes, you downsize out of necessity, all starting from your childhood through not being taught the fundamental skills you need to make the most of the system in front of you. This channel can't promise to solve all these problems, but it can arm you with some knowledge and understanding of certain things you wasn't taught wise in school. If you want to know more, subscribe and hit the bell.